Hey Bob, what seems to be the problem with your life?
Well, I've just had like this extreme fear, I don't know if it's a phobia, of Russian people. It's like really been affecting my life because my family recently went on a trip to Russia and I couldn't even go because I was so afraid of Russian people. It's just like that bad. I mean, I don't even know how to cure it. It's just really bad.
So have you had any bad experience with Russians?
Well, it all happened this one rainy day when I was in Russia on a goose hunt and my Russian friend betrayed me.
I sense a goose around here. Okay. Keep low. There! There's the goose! Right there, 20 yards.
Alright, I see him. I see him. Did I get him?
Got him.
I got him? Alright.
Yeah,
It's a big one, too.
it's a big goose.
Where'd I hit him?
You hit him. Alright, now.
Where'd I hit him? Ah! Vladimir, why?
Seems to me that you have Russophobia. We'll get to treatments later. So what's the problem with you?
Well, as of recently, my entire life has been completely consumed with the thoughts of how, dogs. I'm so terrified. I can't think of anything other than them. And it's really, really, affecting how I can, do anything. Like, I can't do anything without thinking of them.
So how has this affected your life?
Well, my sister just recently got, a little chihuahua, and even though, it's only like 10 pounds, I'm still filled with fear, and I feel like it's always going to attack me.
What made you so afraid of dogs?
Well, when I was in my friend's house, I was just, we're playing ping pong, and the dog just came out of nowhere and just started attacking me.
Here we go. I'm gonna start on this side right there.
Seems to me that you have cynophobia. So what's the problem with you?
Well, I mean, I'm just terrified of animals. Like, not, a dog, cat, indoor, pets are fine, but anything like outside, like geese, for example, or, a duck, or any type of animal that's outside, it just terrifies me, and I can't even go near the woods.
What happened in your life to provoke this to happen?
I was walking and I was at my house and I was going to go up my deck, and there were some geese in my way, and I tried to scare them out of the way, and they just kept, they wouldn't move, and then a bunch of them came around me, and I just was trying to scare them away, and they just kept coming at me, and they all eventually attacked me. What the heck? Ah! Oh yeah. They're all around me. They're close to the so fast. They're attacking me. They love me.
Seems to me that you have a grizzoophobia. For the three of you, what are the problems that you have in your daily life?
Well, there's actually this guy at my work. He's like actually part Russian. He's like, doesn't even have a Russian accent, doesn't act Russian, but he just told me that he was part Russian. And like every day I go to work and he just like scares me just when I see him. It's like really scary, and every time I see a map of Russia, it's just like, it scares me. Like even a world map of Russia, it just scares me. So, I mean, it is a problem because I go to work every day and I see a Russian guy there every day and I just can't even be around him. I can't even work with him.
Well, I mean, I was talking about how my sister just got a dog, and I can't even go over to her house. You know, I have to completely just stay away from her and everyone who has a dog. Like, whenever I walk to work, and every day I walk to work, I always pass, you know, there's these few dogs in the street, and I have to go on the other side of the street for me to feel safe.
Well, I mean, I live in the city, and there's a lot of pigeons and stuff, and there's even a pigeon. I freak out. I can't, you know, I stay away from all the parks that have them, and they're completely terrifying me. And I can't go in the woods. I mean, if I had to go in the woods, I would not.
Okay. There are various treatments for phobias. The treatments vary from person to person. The most important thing to getting over a fear is practice makes perfect. The harder you work on getting over the fear, the faster you will get over it. We're going to work very hard on getting you guys over these fears. The first option is systematic desensitization therapy. This therapy is pretty much computer exercises or videos to desensitize the fear. Another option would be cognitive behavioral therapy. This gets rid of 90% of phobias. This therapy is based on the belief that our thoughts can cause our feelings or behaviors. You three must be willing to go through some slight discomfort. There are also some medications for phobias. These drugs are antidepressants and they do nothing but mask the symptoms of the phobias. They do not actually cure the phobias, so you're not going to deal with these. The last option is to expose the person to the phobia. This is the most logical because if you expose the person, they will most likely get over the phobia. We're going to start off by trying exposure to the phobias. If that does not work, then we'll move on to systematic desensitization therapy.
Wow, man.
So first we're going to start with having you look at some pictures of dogs. Here you go. How does that picture make you feel?
Well, I mean, I know it's not, you know, it's not real and it's a picture, but it still gets up all the emotions that I feel towards dogs and how, you know, it makes me scared.
Alright, then I think we might have to go to our next step. Alright, now we're going to look at some videos of dogs. Does this disturb you in any way?
Yeah. I mean, it's just seeing, I mean, obviously, you know, they're dogs and there's still a video and it's still not here, but it's still, I'm terrified of pretty much all of these.
Would you be alright with moving to the next step of having a dog in the same room as you?
I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get past this, and I really want this out of my life. So yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, how does this make you feel having a dog 10 feet away from you?
I don't like it at all. Just please keep him there.
I want you to try and touch the dog. Come up and pet it. See, there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, for you, we're going to do systematic desensitization therapy, and I'm going to have you watch this video of a Russian.
Does it have Russians in it?
Yes, it has Russians in it.
It's pretty scary. His accent's kind of scaring me, not gonna lie. And he has a gun. It's pretty scary. Ooh. They are pretty scary, not gonna lie. Oh! Oh! This is pretty scary. Oh.
So you see, Russians really aren't that scary.
Yeah, they're really not. I've seen Russians by systematic desensitization therapy. It really helped because I saw Russians doing the scariest things they do. They were just like blowing stuff up. Once I've seen that, I think I'm good now. I think I don't even feel fear. Like I think
That's
I can
good.
see a Russian
That's
blow
good.
something up, or in real life at work. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem.
Awesome. We're going to use direct exposure for you too. I'm going to make you hold this goose.
I don't know if I feel comfortable.
Well, that's too bad. Take it. See, it's not doing anything bad. It's just kind of sitting there.
Take that back. I think I might be able to take the animal. I think I got it.
There you go.
Actually, I think I might just be able to get over my fear of wild animals.
It's not that bad, right?
No.
Did
no.
direct exposure really work?
It did, I think.
There's a deer over there. Go look at it.
It really doesn't bother me anymore. It's really not scary. Yeah.
Pretty cool.